Fitness trackers these days can do a lot more than just tracking steps. Many have advanced health features such as heart rate monitors, SPO2 monitors, calorie, sleep monitoring, and even in-depth statistics for athletes if that is desired. We have created a list of all kinds of options here. Whether you need just a bare-bones basic fitness tracker or a flashy big-screen wearable with a few nice bells and whistles, you'll find some good products here. There are some brilliant fitness trackers available for cheap prices, and more that offer technology like heart rate monitoring, detailed sleep tracking, and even waterproof for swimming. But there's still huge variations in the quality of data you get, so choosing the right fitness tracker app is just as important as what goes on your wrist. Honor Band 5. Honor Band 5 is a minor update of the Honor Band 4 model, which is pretty cool for its budget. The update came out to overtake Xiaomi, which brought Mi Band 4 to the market right after Honor. Now formally, the Honor Band 5 looks more serious. Compared with its predecessor, there appeared support for measuring the level of oxygen in the blood and more dials. Not the most necessary update. The difference in price is about $10, so at this point you see two models. Both are direct competitors of the Xiaomi Mi Band 4. They are almost identical in terms of characteristics and in the counting results, and from the point of view of the capabilities of Mi Band 4 it even comes forward thanks to the ability to control the player, not in Honor Band 4, and better autonomy. But still, Honor has a more interesting proposal, because the interface of the bracelet and the application are more convenient. It seems to have more logic. In fewer steps you can get to the start of the training, the dials are more informative, in the application, the way to view your indicators is more direct. In addition, the design is also more pleasant, but this is a matter of taste. It will be more convenient to manage the alarm clock. Here, by the way, a smart alarm clock. For whom this is important, Xiaomi has a normal one, and it will have one less application in the smartphone. The health is pre-installed. Xiaomi Mi Band 4. No matter how personally you like the interface and the app for Huawei Honor fitness bracelets, the whole world is crazy about inexpensive Xiaomi trackers. If you have been using these devices for a long time and you previously had Xiaomi bracelets, then there is no point in changing horses at the crossing. The capabilities of Mi Band 4 are similar to Honor Band 4 fifths, only there is still the ability to control music, and autonomy is twice as much. But the interface is for the curious. Yes, and the batteries will last for more than a week. Huawei Band 3 Pro. It's not necessary to bring a smartphone with you to track your route while jogging and cycling. The gadget on the wrist can handle this quite well. More often the watch is equipped with a GPS module, but there are also more compact options in the bracelet format. Huawei Band 3 Pro is just one of those. In fact, this is a more sophisticated version of Honor Band 4 in a metal case and with support for autonomous navigation. According to the observations of users, when the message memory is full, the tracker becomes thoughtful. But tracking bike rides works with any smartphone, plus GPS allows you to track statistics of open-air swimming. But remember that with geolocation on, the battery lasts a maximum of 7 hours. In normal mode with constant heart rate monitoring, the device will last about 6 to 7 days. A soft strap does not interfere with charging. You can only complain about the regularly moving latch. The sticking end of the strap can cling to clothing and other objects. Huawei Band 4e. Huawei turned out to be a little more motivated to offer the market an interesting and cheap product in the price segment, which can be called below the psychological bar, than Samsung. Therefore, their ultra-budget bracelet got its zest, features for runners and basketball players. The device can be hooked to a shoe and it will read how the user puts his foot, jumps, etc., and give recommendations on technology. But as a fitness bracelet, it is useless. It shows a minimum of information. You cannot read messages on its tiny black and white screen. For those who are interested in the capabilities of the device, but still would like a normal smart bracelet, I can recommend buying two devices. Recently, in a health application, with which all Huawei Honor watches and bracelets work, support for several devices has appeared. Fitbit Charge 2 and 3. Fitbit fitness bracelets, like Garmin, are not about cheap and cheerful, but about expensive and sporty. Fitbit has a cool platform for those who monitor their lifestyle. They can automatically recognize activity, monitor sleep well, offer different training programs, many paid, true, soundly track sleep, allow you to monitor the cycle and calories consumed, can automatically detect some types of activity. The main drawback of both models is the lack of localization. Not the main, but also significant, a monochrome screen. Between these two models, you would rather recommend giving preference to the younger, although it is already difficult to find on sale. True, the new battery is better for a couple of days. At least on paper. Garmin Vivasport. Another non-budget option for those who need a fitness tracker more for fitness, and not because they are too lazy to go into your pocket for a smartphone. Garmin seems to have the best reputation on the market for sports wearable devices, and this model is an opportunity to more or less inexpensively join the brand's ecosystem. There is GPS, the battery lasts for a week of use, or up to 8 hours in geolocation tracking mode. There is support for all popular sports and bright color options. Samsung Galaxy Fit. In general, this is a logical desire if you use a Samsung smartphone. Galaxy Fit will be twice as expensive as the first two models in the top, and the capabilities of the bracelet itself will not be doubled. Firstly, it works perfectly with Samsung smartphones, maximum pleasure, even at the stage of connection. Secondly, the Samsung Health platform will give odds to any budget options. In terms of capabilities it is close to Fitbit, but the device is cheaper. I'm not sure that they can compete in the accuracy of the readings. For example, Samsung's monitoring of sleep is definitely not very smooth, but it certainly won't be worse than Xiaomi or Huawei Honor. The tracker can automatically detect activity, and this is another bun in the budget segment. The application supports a huge number of types of workouts. A couple of questions for you to make it easier to purchase a new fitness band. Should you buy one now? Now is as good a time as any to buy a fitness band. Battery life is improving, built-in GPS tracking is far more common, and heart rate monitors are making their way onto more devices to ensure accurate measurements. The tech isn't likely to advance too dramatically, for now, so you'd likely get several years out of the options listed, if you stick with them. How long do fitness trackers last? Fitness trackers can last up to 5 years. Problems with the battery charging and broken parts like the strap and the screen ultimately lead to their demise. This concludes our list for the best fitness trackers. Also, if you really liked our buying list, do consider subscribing to our channel for regular updates. Let us know what you think about these fitness bands in the comments below. Thanks for your time and have a great day ahead.